Okay, so here we go. So let's see. What is the next mission? Dispatch. Oh, good. Good, 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 good. I always like it when my guys do well. I don't want my men to fail. I don't want my men to fail. I can't do it. Keep a southern voice. I don't know why I bother. Let's see. Medical assistance. Whoa. That's a lot of money. Alright, I'm going to do that one. Wait. Let me see what's available. Because the ones that I really care about are helmets and the body armor. Those are the ones that... Because the shields only matter if you engage them in combat, but I'm not doing a combat run. My goal is to never be seen and to very quickly knock... And the rocket shield knocks out anybody anyway. Anyway, so my whole thing is I should never have to encounter a shield. Ooh, 95%. Well, I guess let's take a risk on that one. So in my eyes, there's no real point to worrying about shields because I should never have to fight a shield. Oh, man. I always like doing the side ops before the main ops, so let's see how many they've added. Just one? Okay, well, I guess we could do a side op, sure. Well, let's see. Oh, I have to call on the chopper first. There are things this game does sometimes that are a little weird. You know, if I'm going to do a mission, why wouldn't it simply assume I need a helicopter for it? But first I have to call the helicopter.
This is
Wait
B1.
for it.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
Who's that person? Oh, that's the person I... Yeah. So I have to call the chopper, get in the chopper, then tell the chopper where I want to go.
On station at LZ.
Seems a little weird. Oh, I didn't know that button centered the camera. All this time I've played this game, I never realized it.
Gaining altitude.
Sorry, I was just sitting along. I forgot I was recording. It took me a while to come back to this game, I have to admit. This is a game that I played a lot when we had our first dog, and after she died, it took me a long time to be able to fire this game back up, which is why I never got past, you know, mission 21 or wherever I was before. Not the one, I mean, I've done a couple of missions before recording this, but I had a very hard time firing this game up, I have to be honest. It was very tough. So, in any event, that's why there's such a long gap between the last time. I really had to almost relearn the game. Yeah, go, that's fine. Yeah, we'll land there. Go for it. Doo-doo. And, but I picked it right back up. And, you know, again, immediately fell right back into loving this game because it really is that good. So, so this is extracting a highly skilled soldier. I don't know whether there's any real point to these side missions besides, you know, the obvious extract the soldier thing. But some of them, I assume the reason to do it is to have a skill or a knowledge base for developing certain things, because there's a lock on a lot of items and weapons and clothing and stuff that you need experts for. Some of it is just level based. You know, you have to get your... Oh, that reminds me. I haven't checked my facilities thing. Do that once I'm off the ground. So I always do the side ops because I never know what will be a vital asset as far as a person with knowledge or something. I'm just waiting for the little arrow. Okay, the music usually means the drop is coming. So we should be able to jump out any time, and you'll see that yep, there's the tilt. And out we go.
Be careful down there, Mark.
Alright, let's see. I don't know whether there's anything I can develop. Oh, there is. Support platform. Platform support unit will support you in the area of operations and different supply drops. Types of strikes available. I never use strikes. Execution time, and as you add more staff. I think what I actually need. What is this one? You were staff combat unit. Amount of GP. Okay. What is missing for some of these? Is it just the money? Oh no, I need a lot of fuel resources. Well, then I might as well just do this one. Might as well. Let's just try to get this thing maxed out as much as I can. All right, doggy. Here we go. Now, one thing I never understand is it dropped me off. This is Oh, it's here. Okay. So I just have to drive basically straight. I don't know why it doesn't put a marker where you have to go. Even though I said I want to do the mission, I'm being dropped off before the mission. Okay, so now it pops up. I don't want to hurt the dog. Okay, so where is he? Started the mission, but it doesn't tell me. So I basically have to go in here, and I have to go find it. It's just odd. I don't really care. Now there's a marker. Which generally, at least in the past, unless this mission is the one where something doesn't do anything, the marker indicates where you're going. So that huge... Oh! Hey, yep, that's it, alright. So, here we are. So we got a couple of...
Boss, get down.
Enemy
The
sniper.
enemy sniper.
The enemy sniper.
Stay low and crawl along the ground.
Oh,
That
those are
should
wild
enable
animals.
you to sneak past enemies.
Those are not wild animals. Oh, that's the wrong rifle. I was gonna say, why is my zoom so bad?
That's the target.
What? Oh, crap. Well, I already blew that. Time to go. Yep, I'm not even screwing with that. Yep. Oh, wait. He's asleep. I'd be shooting him. Well, I doubt I can do all this fast enough, but I'm gonna try. Those guys are behind a rock. Okay, hold on. This might still actually work out. I mean, it's not ideal because I didn't do it. Missed. That guy's down. And let's see, where's this guy? So it's not... That guy's down. Ooh, there's a bunch of... Oh, I was right. Okay, the circles are animals. I thought so. Okay, this guy... Oh, he's got a helmet. Alright, fine. Rocket. Fist. Go, rocket fist. Wow. The wild animals did my work for me, I see. Okay. Did they kill him? Holy crap. I think they did kill him. Jeez. Oh, I think that's the animal saying I think. Yeah. Wow, they killed him. That's unbelievable. I mean, it's not, obviously, but jeez. Friggin' dog killed him? Or, jackal, whatever it was? Or hyena. The hyena. I've never had... I don't recall ever seeing that before. Where the mission objective was accomplished thanks to a wild animal attacking somebody. That's a new one for me. Wowzers. I mean, just... Okay.
He's coming too. Roger that.
That's crazy. Whatever. I'm not complaining. No, that dude is
You gotta
dead.
extract him.
Excuse me, doggy. That's insanity. I can't believe the thing killed him. I mean, I can, but jeez. Well, that was a side-op that went terrible. And then well. I mean, they saved me having to shoot that guy, I guess. But, okay, so that's it for that. So we'll do the main mission. Wow, that was just wildly unusual. I'm glad I'm recording these because that's never happened. I've never had a hyena help me on a mission. I accept its help. I'm pretty sure it would have eaten my throat next, but whatever works. Jeez. Anyhow. Oh, it's right here. Okay. That, by the way, was more typical of the mission, where I completely blew it right in the opener. Hold on, let me just check my stuff here. To make sure people are assigned correctly. Okay, now, I don't think anything interesting in development would have come up, but I'll check. Yeah, see, it's always these. Stuff I'm just the least interested in, which is, you know, a lethal shotgun. I don't care about a lethal shotgun. I don't want a lethal shot. I mean, it's alright because the... I guess I could develop this one. It's a stun one, huh? No. Yeah, it is a stun one. No, I don't have enough anyway. Well, whatever. It's not a big deal. because some of the stuff can be used by the combat personnel, so I should probably develop them. I just generally don't because I'm trying to give myself more stealth options. That sure looks like a iPod pin thing, even though it's called cereal. Anyway, mission time. Okay. Such great music and sound effects in this game too. Just everything. Alright. Aim true, ye vengeful. Or is it yay vengeful? I don't know. Ye. Probably ye. Most people say ye.
Your mission objectives are to extract the child soldier's commander and their captive, the General's number 2. This child soldier platoon decided to break away from the Mbeli militants. They took the number 2 captive and have occupied an abandoned village. Start by checking that location on your map. Boss, the child soldiers will treat you as an enemy, but they're just kids. See that they don't get hurt.
Yeah. Child soldier stuff is really annoying. Because they decide, what do you call it, the optional objectives tend to be rescue them all. And rescuing all the child soldiers before any... No, we're okay. We're good. We're good. Rescuing them all tends to be extremely time-consuming. And hard, because they... At least in the one where you have to capture Liquid Snake, essentially. I mean, I call him Eli in the game, but I know who he is. Oh, everybody knows who he is. We're just looking at him who he is.
Reconnaissance is best conducted from high vantage points. I've marked a good spot on your map. Take a look at your iDroid.
Okay. Where do you mark? Is this the reconnaissance spot? Okay, so it's open. So anyway, when I went to do that, we were supposed to extract 20 of the kids. And it just, you know, I spent I'm going to say I spent 40 minutes trying to do it. And it just became so... And then I don't even remember how I failed. I failed in the stupidest way. And I finally just gave up. I was just like...
That's the General's brother, his number 2.
Okay. So
Get him out of there, boss.
Alright, I heard you. I finally just gave up. I mean, some point, you know, I'm a completionist and I'm not. When I feel like it's just ridiculously overdone, then I won't do it. Ooh, those are valuable. Okay, I know there's more than one kid there. There's no way there's just... Okay, I was gonna say. There's got to be multiples there. Oh, wait.
There he is, the commander. Extract him.
Now, see, the annoying part is, now where's the... Let's see if there's a landing thing. I want to just check something. Because you can't use the... See, I put it so far away. Whatever, doesn't matter. So, the trick is... Now, I am fortunate I'm doing this at night, so it's not as bad. You can't use the balloons on the kids, because apparently their bodies can't take it, which seems like a completely contrived reason. I have a hard time believing that children's bodies can't take some of the stresses that adults can. I mean, on a balloon, but whatever. Maybe there's some actual factual... Oh, somebody saw me. Basis in it. What the hell do I know? So you have to have the chopper pick him up. Which, okay, that's, you know, alright, fine. Except that every time you call the chopper in, you then have to run to the chopper with the kids. And... Oh, I see him. Okay, I got one. Wait for the commander. Got him. Okay, they dropped. Okay, he dropped. So now basically I have a very short window now to get a lot of these people out. So what I want to try to do is, if I can, I'd like to get all the kids out in one shot. Got them. And that way, this will not be... So basically, I need to call the chopper just about any minute now. See, this is where it's getting really complicated now. I'm going to call the chopper, and I got to see where it's going. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't call it in.
Another group of child soldiers. No, it must be a squad they had out on patrol. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself.
Not gonna be easy. I wonder how many kids I can put in here. Can I put more than one? Well, I can. This might not be so bad.
Boss, another child soldier has entered the village.
Great.
Must have been out on patrol. Looks like they had more than one patrol out. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself.
I'm aware of that. I'm trying to get them both. Okay, good. That one's down. I don't know how many kids I can put in here.
This is B-Quad.
Well, I lucked out there. At least I can put 2 kids in the car. Prisoners died. What?
This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
I have no idea when prisoners died this time. I gotta get the hell out of here. I'm en route, I'm en route. Oh. I'm gonna try to go around these people. I'm working on it, I'm working on it. See, this is the trick, right? So now I gotta get these kids on the chopper, get back, hope that the other ones didn't wake up, which they probably did.
Now you just need to extract the general's number 2.
Yeah, I know. Except, no, I don't, because I'm me and I have to try to do it all. Come on. Get this kid out. Chopper's gonna leave. There's every possibility somebody will find the kids I knocked out. At which point the whole base goes on alert. So as you can see, it's not easy. Now I can get these guys because they're right here. Which is what I'm going to try to do because they're right here. Are those wild animals? Oh, they are wild animals. Okay. So.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Oh, shut up. I'm working. Okay. Alright, now. Let's see if we can hit that kid. Damn it. I don't know why they would care. Let's see if I can get these guys. Can you see me? Ah! Body armor. Alright, got that one. I'm gonna try. All I can do. Got him. Got him. Okay, they're all down except for that one. What's up? Alright, that one's gonna go down. See? Oh, that guy. Got him. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna become real problematic. Oh, crap. I didn't see these guys. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be bad real quick. Got that one. Oh god. Oh, this is gonna get bad quick. See, this is the problem. This becomes the real issue. Trying to do the extractions is there's just too many. Alright, that one's asleep. I gotta get this one, right? By the time I come back, this one's gonna be asleep too. And now, you know what I'm saying? This is the tough part. Yeah, except not really, because I gotta extract them all. I'm gonna put my car. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna put them in the car. I don't know how many I can even fit. This is where it becomes an issue, right? So all these kids are down, right? Now I gotta call the, come on, I gotta call the chopper. I mean, if I could get them all in here, believe me, I would, but I don't think I can. So I'm gonna get all these kids in here. I mean, I can't imagine it takes more than 2. Okay, I don't know why it did that. Sure. Oh, because there's kids in there, so that's what I mean. There's no way it's going to let me get more than 2 at a time. So I got 2. Okay, get in the car. Call the chopper. What? Oh, yeah.
Roger.
Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. I can get a 3rd one now. Let's go get one. Let's go get a 3rd kid. Nuts. Well, I'm almost certainly going to be seen. I'll try it. I might be able to look out and get him in the car. We'll try. I will absolutely try. Real risk doing that. Because he could have seen me. There's 3 more at least. Okay, so at least I can get 3 out. Okay, I gotta get around these kids wake up. I gotta get the hell out of here. So you can see what I'm trying to do. Basically, I have to fight the clock. All those kids are going to go on alert. And I'm going to need more ammo. Yep, we're here. Now, get out of the car. Gotta get the kid. Gotta get the kid to the chopper. Kid 1's in. Alright, back to the car. Kid 2 is out. I guarantee this is one of the mission objectives. I already know it is. It always is. Alright. Kid 2, Kid 3, I mean. Now it is nice I can get the kids. I'm going to the job. Alright. So now, we're gonna get out of here and let the Mexican trade the kids. Go around and get far enough away that he takes off. Alright, chopper's leaving. So now, what I have to do is think in bundles of 3. So as you can see, most of the kids are now awake.
You gotta extract him.
Which is problematic. And I'm almost out of ammo, which is problematic. So all I need to do is get a supply drop to where I am. Alright, there we go. It's just to make this a little simpler on myself. I have no idea. Oh, they're shooting at the chopper. Okay, let's see. Where's that? Just trying to hit the lights, guys. I'm trying to hit you guys. Oh, Jesus. Alright, anyway. So there's my refill of ammo. So now my, what do you call it? Oh, really? Somebody saw me from there? Well, actually, you know what? That might help me out. If they come find me, I might have a legitimate shot at this. Oh, good. Come on, guys. Hit him. Hit him. That's 2. 3. It's okay. This is not bad, actually. This could work out real well for me. Got him. Let's reset. Not ideal, mind you. I may have liked to have done this a little differently. But this is not the worst way for this to happen. Alright, there's a lot of... They're coming at me pretty quick here. Okay, I shot him. He's down. Oh, what? Who sees me? Oh, that guy? I should be able to see me now. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Well, I don't really have the luxury of waiting forever, so... If I'm going to manage this, and now I'm like, kind of like in it to do it. Because this is what I mean about wasting 40 minutes doing stuff like this. Is, you know, at this point, I'm invested now, so it's like, okay, now I want to actually get this thing done. Unfortunately, I cannot bring 4 of them. But I can bring 3, and that's not nothing. I mean, it's not nothing to get... I don't think I've been able to do one of these. I better call a chopper now. Helicopter, pickup.
Roger.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to come back to that other kid. Wait a minute. Okay, no, I'm good. That kid's too far to see me at this point. This kid, and now I gotta move. Because now that kid might be able to see me. So I gotta move, stay low, somewhat. Get over to here, put him into the driver or passenger seat, whatever this is. Got it. So now this is getting manageable. You know? Now we're getting to a point where I might be able to do this. See, and I got to this point on the other mission, relatively. I got close to this level of finished, and then I don't remember what happened. Oh, you know what it was? So somebody in that mission, when you find the commander, which is Eli, when the kids notice that he's knocked out, they run. And so I don't remember exactly how many, but like three, I think 2 or 3 of them ran, and I couldn't get to them. So at that point, I couldn't do the extraction anymore. It was, oh man, I was pissed. I mean, whatever, it's what it is, but I didn't realize it, so I spent all this time setting it up, getting in position, and then 3 of them just got away, so it was impossible for me to do the optional objective. So, anyway, that's what it is. That's what it was. That's it. Go out. So, now. Alright, so now... Where the hell am I? I just lost where I was. I completely lost where I was. Where's... Oh, that way. So I have to turn... Oh, and that happened. Then, this is really irritating to me when games do this. So then, after I tried it again... Those are animals, right? What is it? Oh, yeah, they're jackals. So then I tried it again. And this time, believe it or not, I accidentally I was running away from something. Wow, that kid is still asleep. I did not expect that. Let's shoot him again. There's no way he'll stay asleep. I won't zap him again. So, let's zap him again. There we go. So then it said I left the mission area. But it never gave me a warning. What is... Oh, is that a kid? Where's that kid all the way? Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. So it failed me because I left the mission objective, and then I lost all the progress I had that time. Which, let me tell you, it's real annoying. Okay, I got him. He's down. Where's this one? Well, these guys are a little more separated. Died? What the hell happened? Oh man, I had the wrong
killed
rifle.
a child. I'm aborting this mission.
Well, I'm not doing this again. See, this is what I mean about just dumb stuff. I had the wrong rifle and I shot the kid in the face. Well, I guess that'll do it for this recording, but there's a perfect example of how easily all that work, what was I doing that for, 30 minutes or so? All for nothing. That's how it happens sometimes. I mean, that's just the way it goes, I guess. Oh well. Anyway, you got to see a really successful mission and a completely stupidly failed one just because I was not paying attention. And that pretty much sums up how most of my games go. So, hope you enjoyed this to some extent. I don't know how much you would or not, but that's basically... This is a very good sample of the schizophrenic nature of when I play Metal Gear Solid 5. So, started off doing great, ended up with killing a kid. Not ideal, but I do respect that the game actually lets you kill a kid and then fails you instantly for it, and at least judges you, unlike some games that don't even give you the option to do something and be a monster. So, Metal Gear Solid 5, everybody. I do love this game.